Question 1. What precautions should a driver take when approaching an area marked with a soft shoulder sign? A. Increase speed to minimize time on the soft shoulder. B. Ignore the sign if the weather is clear. C. Reduce speed and avoid pulling off the road unless necessary. Answer: C. Reduce speed and avoid pulling off the road unless necessary. A soft shoulder may not support a vehicle well, making it risky to pull over or drive fast. Question 2. How should you proceed when encountering a camping area sign while driving on a highway? A. Maintain highway speed as camping areas are well off the road. B. Prepare to slow down due to potentially increased pedestrian and vehicle traffic. C. Stop and check the area for available spots. Answer: B. Prepare to slow down due to potentially increased pedestrian and vehicle traffic. Camping areas can increase traffic and pedestrian activity, requiring drivers to be more cautious. Question 3. What is the correct way to make a right turn at an intersection where a right turn only sign is posted? A. Turn right at the intersection without signaling. B. Stop completely before making the turn. C. Signal and turn right when safe. Answer: C. Signal and turn right when safe. Even if a sign indicates a mandatory right turn, signaling remains important for informing other road users of your intent. Question 4. Describe the steps you should take when you see a truck rollover reduced speed sign on a curved road. A. Ignore the sign if you are not driving a truck. B. Continue at current speed. C. Slow down and approach the curve with caution. Answer: C. Slow down and approach the curve with caution. This sign warns of high risk for rollovers, advising all drivers to reduce speed to enhance safety. Question 5. When is it permissible to enter a bike lane when a bike lane sign is present? A. Only when making a right turn within 200 feet of an intersection. B. At any time as long as no cyclists are present. C. Never. Answer: A. Only when making a right turn within 200 feet of an intersection. Entering a bike lane is typically restricted to situations where a vehicle is preparing to turn. Question 6. How do you respond to a school bus stop 400 feet sign when driving in a residential area? A. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. B. Be prepared to stop for loading or unloading children. C. Ignore the sign if no bus is visible. Answer: B. Be prepared to stop for loading or unloading children. The presence of this sign indicates that buses frequently stop here, requiring vigilance and preparedness to stop. Question 7. What should you do if you accidentally enter a ramp where a wrong way sign is posted? A. Continue to the next exit. B. Reverse back down the ramp. C. Stop safely, then when safe, turn around or back out. Answer: C. Stop safely, then when safe, turn around or back out. If you enter a ramp and see a wrong way sign, the safest action is to stop and safely correct your direction. Question 8. Explain the importance of recognizing a no passing zone sign on a 2-lane road. A. It indicates areas where passing is unsafe due to restricted visibility. B. It suggests that passing is allowed only for fast vehicles. C. It only applies to commercial vehicles. Answer: A. It indicates areas where passing is unsafe due to restricted visibility. This sign is placed in areas where it is unsafe to pass because the oncoming traffic is not visible. Question 9. What facilities might you expect to find when you see an amenities available sign on a highway? A. Rest stops, food services, and fuel stations. B. Only picnic areas. C. No facilities, just scenic views. Answer: A. Rest stops, food services, and fuel stations. An amenities available sign typically indicates the presence of various facilities that cater to travelers' needs. Question 10. What specific actions should you take when a right turn sign is at a busy urban intersection? A. Turn right immediately regardless of the traffic conditions. B. Signal. Check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic, then turn when safe. C. Ignore the sign if you are familiar with the area. Answer. B. Signal. Check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic, then turn when safe. Proper signaling and ensuring the path is clear are crucial for safety at busy intersections. Question 11. How does the presence of a soft shoulder sign affect your driving decisions during adverse weather conditions? A. It does not affect driving decisions. B. Encourages driving on the shoulder to avoid slippery roads. C. Advises against using the shoulder for stopping or driving. Answer. C. Advises against using the shoulder for stopping or driving. During adverse weather, soft shoulders can become particularly hazardous, and drivers should avoid using them. Question 12. What are the legal implications of ignoring a wrong-way sign on a one-way street? A. There are no specific legal implications. B. Possible fines and points on your driving record. C. Only a warning from authorities. Answer. B. Possible fines and points on your driving record. Ignoring such signs can lead to serious legal consequences due to the danger posed to yourself and others. Question 13. Describe how to safely navigate a turn where a right turn only sign is combined with a pedestrian crosswalk. A. Yield to pedestrians first, then proceed with the turn. B. Turn quickly before pedestrians start to cross. C. Ignore the pedestrians since vehicles have the right of way. Answer. A. Yield to pedestrians first, then proceed with the turn. Safety and legal rules require yielding to pedestrians in a crosswalk before proceeding. Question 14. How should a driver adjust their speed upon seeing a truck rollover reduced speed sign while towing a trailer? A. Maintain the same speed as trailers are stable. B. Increase speed to pass the risky area quickly. C. Reduce speed to lower the risk of rollover. Answer. C. Reduce speed to lower the risk of rollover. When towing a trailer, reducing speed in rollover-prone areas is crucial for maintaining control. Question 15. What should a driver do upon approaching a no-passing zone sign while overtaking another vehicle? A. Complete the pass as quickly as possible. B. Immediately abort the pass and return to your lane. C. Continue passing as the sign might be outdated. Answer. B. Immediately abort the pass and return to your lane. If you see a no passing zone sign while passing, it's safest to return to your lane to comply with the law and ensure safety. Question 16. How does a school bus stop 400 feet sign affect your driving behavior on a school day? A. It does not influence driving behavior. B. Encourages faster driving to clear the area before the bus arrives. C. Requires extra caution and preparedness to stop. Answer. C. Requires extra caution and preparedness to stop. On school days, this sign indicates that drivers should be ready to stop for a school bus picking up or dropping off children. Question 17. What measures should be taken when driving through an area with a bike lane during peak traffic hours? A. Ignore the bike lane as it does not affect vehicle traffic. B. Be especially vigilant for cyclists entering and exiting the bike lane. C. Use the bike lane for passing slow traffic. Answer. B. Be especially vigilant for cyclists entering and exiting the bike lane. During peak hours, more cyclists might be present, requiring increased awareness and caution. Question 18. When might it be necessary to stop because of a camping area sign? A. When the camping area is visibly overcrowded. B. Never, as the sign is for informational purposes only. C. if directed by traffic control or if there is pedestrian traffic. Answer C. If directed by traffic control or if there is pedestrian traffic. Stopping might be necessary to ensure safety when entering or exiting camping areas with high pedestrian activity. Question 19. What are the key considerations when approaching an intersection with a right turn only sign and multiple lanes? A. Choose the correct lane early and watch for signs directing specific lanes. B. Any lane can be used to make the right turn. C. Ignore lane signs if traffic is light. Answer A. Choose the correct lane early and watch for signs directing specific lanes. Proper lane selection is critical for traffic flow and safety at such intersections. Question 20. How should your driving change when you notice a soft shoulder sign while pulling a caravan? A. Drive faster to spend less time on the soft shoulder. B. Keep to the main road and avoid stopping on the shoulder. C. Use the shoulder for regular stops to check the caravan. Answer B. Keep to the main road and avoid stopping on the shoulder. When pulling a caravan, it's important to avoid potentially unstable shoulders that could lead to accidents or vehicle damage. Question 21. What is the recommended response when you notice an amenities available sign while driving with passengers who require frequent restroom breaks? A. Continue driving until you reach a larger city. B. Stop at the next available service area to utilize the facilities. C. Ignore the sign as amenities may not include restrooms. Answer B. Stop at the next available service area to utilize the facilities. An amenities available sign typically indicates the presence of various facilities, including restrooms, which are useful for passengers requiring frequent stops. Question 22. How should you adjust your driving behavior in response to encountering a soft shoulder sign on a mountainous road? A. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. B. Drive cautiously and avoid stopping or pulling off onto the shoulder. C. Use the shoulder as needed for better views of the scenery. Answer B. Drive cautiously and avoid stopping or pulling off onto the shoulder. On mountainous roads, soft shoulders can be particularly dangerous, requiring careful driving and avoidance of the shoulder. Question 23. What are the critical driving adjustments required when encountering a truck rollover reduced speed sign along with a warning of potential wildlife crossing? A. Maintain your speed to minimize time on the road. B. Reduce speed and stay alert for both trucks and wildlife. C. Focus only on potential truck rollovers and ignore wildlife warnings. Answer B. Reduce speed and stay alert for both trucks and wildlife. It's important to slow down and be vigilant for sudden movements from wildlife as well as other large vehicles that might be prone to rollover accidents. Question 24. What is the expected behavior when you approach a school bus stop 400 feet sign and notice children crossing the street to reach the bus? A. Speed up to pass before the bus arrives. B. Stop and wait for the children to cross safely. C. Honk to alert the children to hurry. Answer B. Stop and wait for the children to cross safely. Whenever children are present near a school bus stop, it's crucial to stop and ensure their safe crossing. Question 25. How does a wrong way sign impact your actions if noticed immediately after making a turn onto a roadway? A. Ignore the sign and continue driving. B. Immediately pull over and seek a safe way to turn around. C. Check GPS for directions. Answer B. Immediately pull over and seek a safe way to turn around. If you encounter a wrong way sign after turning, it indicates you've entered the road incorrectly and must safely reverse your direction. Question 26. During what situations is it necessary to yield right of way when a right turn sign is posted at an intersection? A. Always, regardless of traffic conditions. B. Only when pedestrians are present. C. When pedestrians and other vehicles are already in the intersection. Answer: C. When pedestrians and other vehicles are already in the intersection, you must yield to ensure the safety of pedestrians and the smooth flow of traffic. Question 27. What precautions should be taken when driving past a bike lane during school hours? A. Speed through quickly to reduce congestion. B. Be extra vigilant for children and cyclists entering or crossing the bike lane. C. Ignore the bike lane, as it is not relevant to vehicle traffic. Answer: B. Be extra vigilant for children and cyclists entering or crossing the bike lane. School hours can increase the likelihood of young cyclists and pedestrians near bike lanes. Question 28. How should a driver react to a no passing zone sign when approaching a hill or curve? A. Accelerate to pass before the hill or curve. B. Continue passing if no vehicles are visible. C. Do not attempt to pass and reduce speed. Answer: C. Do not attempt to pass and reduce speed. No passing zone signs before hills or curves indicate visibility and safety concerns, necessitating cautious driving. Question 29. What should a driver expect after passing a camping area sign on a rural highway? A. Increased traffic and possibly slower vehicles entering or exiting the area. B. Minimal impact on traffic flow. C. Frequent stops required for wildlife. Answer: A. Increased traffic and possibly slower vehicles entering or exiting the area. Camping areas can lead to increased traffic and require drivers to be more cautious. Question 30. How should you handle a situation where a right turn only sign is posted at an intersection with heavy pedestrian traffic? A. Proceed with the turn without yielding. B. Yield to pedestrians, then complete the turn when safe. C. Turn regardless of pedestrian presence. Answer: B. Yield to pedestrians, then complete the turn when safe. High pedestrian traffic necessitates extra caution and yielding to ensure pedestrian safety. Question 31. What actions should you take upon driving on a highway where an amenities available sign is followed by a no passing zone sign? A. Speed up to find the amenities quickly. B. Continue at normal speed and prepare to stop if necessary. C. Ignore the amenities sign and focus on driving. Answer: B. Continue at normal speed and prepare to stop if necessary. The combination of signs suggests approaching services and a need for careful driving due to potential traffic changes. Question 32. What are the implications for a driver who ignores a wrong way sign and continues to drive in the wrong direction? A. No significant consequences if no accident occurs. B. May face legal penalties and risk of collisions. C. Only a warning from traffic authorities. Answer: B. May face legal penalties and risk of collisions. Ignoring a wrong way sign is dangerous and can lead to serious legal and safety consequences. Question 33. If a truck rollover reduced speed sign is posted on a freeway, what additional precautions should be taken during wet weather conditions? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Keep the regular speed as signs are overly cautious. C. Further reduce speed and increase following distance. Answer: C. Further reduce speed and increase following distance. Wet weather conditions can exacerbate risks, making it necessary to take extra precautions. Question 34. How do you safely navigate a roadway that has both a bike lane and a right turn sign at an intersection? A. Ignore the bike lane and focus on the turn. B. Check the bike lane for cyclists, signal early, and then turn when safe. C. Always stop before turning. Answer: B. Check the bike lane for cyclists, signal early, and then turn when safe. Awareness of cyclists and proper signaling are key to safely navigating this situation. Question 35. When you see a soft shoulder sign while driving in fog, what additional safety measures should you take? A. Use high beams to improve visibility. B. Keep to the main roadway and avoid sudden lane changes. C. Pull over to the shoulder to wait out the fog. Answer. B. Keep to the main roadway and avoid sudden lane changes. In foggy conditions, staying on the stable main road is safest, especially with a soft shoulder warning. Question 36. What is the importance of adhering to the directions of a school bus stop 400 feet sign in a suburban area? A. It is only a suggestion and not legally enforced. B. It alerts drivers to potential stops and the need for heightened caution. C. It indicates that school buses never stop there. Answer. B. It alerts drivers to potential stops and the need for heightened caution. Such signs are crucial for preventing accidents and ensuring the safety of children. Question 37. Describe the steps to safely execute a right turn at an intersection, displaying both a right turn only and a no passing zone sign. A. Quickly complete the turn to avoid holding up traffic. B. Check for oncoming traffic and pedestrians, signal, and turn cautiously. C. Ignore the no passing zone as it does not apply to turns. Answer. B. Check for oncoming traffic and pedestrians, signal, and turn cautiously. Safety and compliance with road signs are crucial in these situations. Question 38. How should you react if you are approaching a camping area sign and there are indications of increased pedestrian and vehicle traffic? A. Continue at the same speed and observe from a distance. B. Slow down and prepare for potential stops or slower traffic. C. Accelerate to pass the area quickly. Answer. B. Slow down and prepare for potential stops or slower traffic. Increased activity near camping areas requires a more cautious approach to ensure safety. Question 39. What driving adjustments should be made in response to a truck rollover reduced speed sign located just before a steep downgrade? A. Disregard the sign if you are driving a small vehicle. B. Reduce your speed significantly and use lower gears if available. C. Maintain speed to use momentum to climb the downgrade. Answer. B. Reduce your speed significantly and use lower gears if available. This approach helps maintain control and prevent accidents in risky areas. Question 40. What considerations should a driver make upon seeing a bike lane sign in an area with high vehicular traffic? A. Continuously check the bike lane for cyclists before making any turns. B. Assume no cyclists are present if traffic is heavy. C. Use the bike lane to bypass traffic jams. Answer. A. Continuously check the bike lane for cyclists before making any turns. High traffic areas require increased vigilance to protect cyclists and ensure safe interactions between vehicles and bicycles. Question 41. How should a driver interpret a soft shoulder sign when towing a heavy load? A. Continue at normal speed since the load stabilizes the vehicle. B. Avoid using the shoulder for any stops or emergency situations. C. Use the shoulder for short breaks if traffic is heavy. Answer. B. Avoid using the shoulder for any stops or emergency situations. When towing a heavy load, the risk of sinking or losing control on a soft shoulder increases, so it's safer to stay on the main road. Question 42. What are the considerations for drivers when they see a camping area sign near a popular national park during peak tourist season? A. Drive faster to avoid delays. B. Expect increased pedestrian and vehicular traffic and proceed with caution. C. Assume there is no need for additional caution. Answer. B. Expect increased pedestrian and vehicular traffic and proceed with caution. Popular areas can significantly increase local traffic and require more attentive driving. Question 43. What is the appropriate action for a driver encountering a right turn sign when emergency vehicles are approaching from behind? A. Proceed with the turn to clear the way for emergency vehicles. B. Stop in place and block the intersection until the emergency vehicles pass. C. Pull over safely, even if that means not completing the turn. Answer: C. Pull over safely, even if that means not completing the turn. The priority is to give way to emergency vehicles by moving safely out of the way. Question 44. Describe the steps to follow when you see a truck rollover reduced speed sign on a downhill slope. A. Ignore the sign unless you are driving a truck. B. Maintain your current speed as changing it could cause instability. C. Reduce speed and use a lower gear to maintain control. Answer: C. Reduce speed and use a lower gear to maintain control. Downhill slopes increase the risk of rollovers, and slowing down can help manage this risk, especially in heavy vehicles. Question 45. How should a driver handle a right turn only sign at a complex multi-lane roundabout? A. Choose the rightmost lane to facilitate the turn. B. Use any lane since all lanes must turn right. C. Ignore the sign if the roundabout is clear. Answer: A. Choose the rightmost lane to facilitate the turn. Proper lane selection is critical in multi-lane roundabouts to ensure a safe and legal turn. Question 46. What should you do if you see children waiting near a school bus stop 400 feet sign? A. Continue at the same speed, watching the children closely. B. Speed up to pass before the bus arrives. C. Slow down and prepare to stop if the bus appears. Answer: C. Slow down and prepare to stop if the bus appears. Proactive caution helps prevent accidents when near school bus stops, especially when children are present. Question 47. How should a driver respond upon mistakenly driving in the wrong direction after missing a wrong way sign at night? A. Continue until a safe place to turn around is found. B. Reverse along the road to return to the correct direction. C. Stop safely, then proceed to the nearest exit or turnaround point. Answer: C. Stop safely, then proceed to the nearest exit or turnaround point. It's crucial to correct the mistake safely by stopping and then finding a legal way to turn around. Question 48. What strategies should a driver employ when approaching a no-passing zone during foggy conditions? A. Increase speed to exit the zone quickly. B. Keep normal speed and use headlights. C. Slow down and use low beam headlights for better visibility. Answer: C. Slow down and use low beam headlights for better visibility. Fog reduces visibility significantly, and slowing down can help manage the increased risk in no-passing zones. Question 49. What actions should a driver take if an amenities available sign appears shortly after a rest area next 25 miles sign? A. Wait for the rest area since it might offer more amenities. B. Stop at the next available amenities if needed urgently. C. Ignore both signs if not needed. Answer: B. Stop at the next available amenities if needed urgently. If immediate rest or service is required, it's advisable to use the nearest available amenities. Question 50. How can a driver ensure safety when making a right turn where a right turn sign is obscured by foliage? A. Ignore the sign and turn cautiously. B. Proceed as if the sign were not there. C. Slow down, signal, and proceed with extra caution, watching for oncoming traffic and pedestrians. Answer: C. Slow down, signal, and proceed with extra caution, watching for oncoming traffic and pedestrians. Obstructions should heighten caution, not lessen it. Question 51. If driving conditions change suddenly and a soft shoulder becomes hazardous, what should a driver do? A. Continue to use the shoulder as needed. B. Avoid using the shoulder and stay on the paved road. C. Pull over and wait for conditions to improve. Answer: B. Avoid using the shoulder and stay on the paved road. Adapting to changing conditions by avoiding potentially dangerous areas like soft shoulders is key to safe driving. Question 52. How should a driver behave when approaching an area marked by a school bus stop 400 feet sign during midday when school is typically in session? A. Ignore the sign as it's not rush hour. B. Drive at the same speed, watching for buses. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop for buses and children. Answer: C. Slow down and be prepared to stop for buses and children. Awareness and caution are necessary whenever near school bus stops. Question 53. What are the legal implications of not reducing speed in an area with a truck rollover reduce speed sign and subsequently causing an accident? A. No implications if no speed limit is posted. B. Potential for increased legal liability and fines. C. Only applicable to truck drivers. Answer: B. Potential for increased legal liability and fines. Ignoring such signs increases responsibility for accidents due to negligence. Question 54. What should a driver consider before passing a bike lane sign when planning to turn right at the next intersection? A. Signal early and watch for cyclists in the bike lane. B. Ignore the bike lane as vehicle traffic has the right of way. C. Turn right immediately without signaling. Answer: A. Signal early and watch for cyclists in the bike lane. This ensures the safety of all road users by preventing potential conflicts with cyclists. Question 55. How does the presence of a camping area sign affect the behavior of drivers during holiday weekends? A. No change in driving behavior is necessary. B. Increase speed to navigate through congested areas quickly. C. Anticipate higher traffic volume and more pedestrians and drive cautiously. Answer: C. Anticipate higher traffic volume and more pedestrians and drive cautiously. Holiday weekends typically increase activity, necessitating more careful driving. Question 56. In what ways should a driver adjust their driving upon seeing a right turn only sign in an area known for high winds? A. Slow down and prepare for potential gusts that could affect vehicle control. B. Maintain speed to counteract the wind effect. C. Ignore wind conditions and proceed as usual. Answer: A. Slow down and prepare for potential gusts that could affect vehicle control. High winds can significantly impact driving, especially during turns. Question 57. What precautions should be taken when driving on a route where a no passing zone sign is followed by a truck rollover reduce speed sign? A. Speed up to pass quickly before the zone. B. Maintain a consistent speed throughout. C. Slow down and avoid passing until it's safe to do so. Answer: C. Slow down and avoid passing until it's safe to do so. Combining caution for both signs is essential for safety in these zones. Question 58. How should a driver handle the situation if they encounter a wrong way sign while already committed to the road? A. Continue until a turnoff is available. B. Stop immediately and reverse direction safely. C. Pull over and call for help. Answer: B. Stop immediately and reverse direction safely. It's critical to address driving the wrong way as safely and quickly as possible to prevent accidents. Question 59. What are the key actions to take if a soft shoulder sign appears on a busy freeway exit? A. Use the shoulder to bypass congestion. B. Stay on the paved exit and do not use the shoulder to avoid potential hazards. C. Pull over to the shoulder to check GPS. Answer B. Stay on the paved exit and do not use the shoulder to avoid potential hazards. Soft shoulders may not support the vehicle safely, especially in high traffic. Question 60. What should a driver do if they approach a school bus stop 400 feet sign and observe that the bus's stop arm is extended? A. Stop and wait until the stop arm is retracted. B. Pass the bus carefully, watching for children. C. Honk to alert the bus driver to retract the stop arm. Answer A. Stop and wait until the stop arm is retracted. It's legally required to stop for an extended stop arm to ensure the safety of disembarking or boarding children.